66% of law firm leads come from organic search. And if your site isn't ranking, clients aren't calling you. And trust me, nobody wants their phone to be silent. The red flags you need to watch out for right now is agencies promising page 1 in 30 days, cookie cutter checklists that ignore your practice areas, backlink schemes that will get you penalized. So stick around, because in this video, we'll show you exactly how to spot and sidestep these traps, and to build a law firm SEO strategy that actually delivers clients, not just clicks. My name's Bree, and I run a company called White Light Digital Marketing, and it helps law firms dominate in Google and turns clicks into clients. We've worked a lot in the legal space. I've been doing SEO since 2007 and legal SEO since 2008, 2009. It's been a long road. Algorithm has changed a lot, but the SEO playbook hasn't. So stick with me and understand why you need to hire a good, competent SEO agency for legal. Do you know the term your money, your life, or YMYL? This is serious. Legal advice is in the your money, your life category, and Google treats it like nuclear launch codes. One misstep and you're in algorithmic jail. If you can't prove expertise, experience, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, EEAT, you're gonna go nowhere. The search results war zones is another big impact here. If you're battling the giants of Justia, Avo, FindLaw, and now Google's AI overviews are dishing out answers directly on the results page. Good luck getting a click if your content isn't more conversational or contextually rich than legaladvice101.com. A local 3-pack appears 93% of the time, grabbing 44% of the clicks. And if you're not in that pack, half your market never even sees you. In a niche riddled with scammy practices and fly-by-night outfits, Google assumes you're guilty until proven legit. Attorney bios without credentials trigger instant distrust. The bottom line here is, this isn't your average SEO. This demands law-specific playbook, and if you keep running the generic SEO 101 tactics, you might as well hand over your client list to the competition. Do you want to have this in-house within your company or hire an agency? And what does it really take? Can you build this internally? Maybe. If you have an SEO lead that understands legal compliance, evolving regulations, and how the algorithm works today. And writers who don't think that motion to dismiss is a movie title. And a link building team that knows how to get semantically relevant links. This is the secret. Don't know what that means? Ask your SEO agency. They probably don't know what it means either. Here's the hard truth. You don't hack your way to page 1 for the term you want to rank for. You earn it with specialized experience, clean signals, and a fortress of trust. The same way that you built your legal practice. The roles that you'll need is a strategy lead, some technical SEO specialist, a content specialist, an outreach coordinator. That's about 4 full-time roles, probably like 2.5 full-time roles realistically if you're probably hiring part-time for 1 legal practice. The tool budget would be probably around $1,500 to $2,000 for all the tools like Ahrefs, Surf for SEO, and all these link audit tools. Plus, any legal research subscriptions like Westlaw or LexisNexis. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you've been hit by an algorithm update or it's super complicated for you. Now, what happens if you're doing really well and you get hit by an algorithm update and you don't understand what to do? When we see algorithm updates, it takes a team of us to figure out how to make the next move. And that's why specialized agencies like ours exist. However, in saying that, hiring the wrong one is even worse than going it alone. A specialized SEO agency for law firms offers far more than a checklist or a few general pointers. Here's a breakdown of what these agencies typically handle when supporting legal practices in SEO. The first thing that a good SEO agency will do is work on the technical SEO aspects of the website. It isn't the thing that matters the most, but having a good technical proficiency is really, really important. But once you've got that figured out, there's not much else that we really need. There's a little bit of extra stuff there, and now I'm just rambling. The second thing here, what a good SEO agency will offer you is a keyword strategy and intent funnels. It's basically funnel line targeting. Top tier agencies structure websites according to the sales funnel. So top of funnel awareness, which will have informational content like how to file for a slip and fall claim in Texas, right? And the middle of funnel, which will be much more consideration, it'll be comparative or solution-oriented pieces, such as car accident attorney versus settlement company. And the bottom of funnel, where the money is transactional keywords like hire personal injury lawyer Chicago, free consultation. And this is tied to strong CTA-laced service pages. Part of this process as well, when you're doing the keyword research, is keyword cannibalization avoidance. We see a massive issue here where a lot of SEO agencies will basically just create content and content and content, and then a lot of the content will be replicated in lots of places on the website, especially across the blog. And you might have like 8 pages that are competing for the exact same keyword term. And this is really, really important. And then if you're doing this in-house, if you've got a content person, they're going to be writing content, thinking they're doing a great job, and they're actually diluting the quality of the website. And this is what we see a lot of. Targeting long-tail, location-based targeting agencies that often pursue hyper-specific queries like veteran wrongful death lawyer San Diego to capture high-converting traffic with less competition. Number 3, content that builds trust from an experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, EAT. It's important that the content that you build these days follows this protocol. Specifically in the YMYL or Your Money, Your Life niche, it needs to be high quality content written by legitimate authorities in the niche. How do you become an authority in the niche? You need to acquire backlinks. Authoritative sites like Law 360 or Bloomberg Law, and the exciting legal sources as well. So the 4th section here is backlinks, and this is the secret sauce. I have a video on backlinks for legal. You can watch that video here, but the short version is here. It's important that you create semantic backlinks. Most backlinks in the legal niche are generic, crappy guest posts that are on pages that have no traffic. I say pages, not websites, pages that have no traffic, because it's a crappy blog post about 10 legal things in this city or that kind of stuff that you've probably seen before. This doesn't work anymore. You need to have specifically backlinks from legal websites that are in the legal niche that are linking back to your website. And this has been the same since the existence of Google, but now the dial has turned up really, really high on this. And this is why you're seeing all these websites drop like flies, because they're not hitting it. And the clients that we work with, we actually welcome algorithm updates because we are doing so well every single algorithm update, and we're seeing the dial turned up for us. So this is the secret. Yeah, the technical SEO needs to get kind of done at the start. You don't have to spend heaps of time on it. It's probably like 5 to 10 hours. But the reality is, once you have that foundation and structure in place, then realistically, it's just backlinks. Once you have that structure there, it's just hitting it with the right backlinks. Literally 80% of your budget should be backlinks once you've done the first 3 months. If you're watching this video and you've been in the legal game for a long time, we spend a lot of money on SEO, and your site's probably got all the foundations figured out already. And realistically, it's just the backlinks. And this is what you need to work on. So if you stuck with me this far, absolute like high five for you for sticking it out and taking law SEO seriously. If you want to book a consultation in with me, just book a call in the link below. If you like the video, subscribe, like all that kind of stuff that everyone else says. But thank you for watching. Watch these other videos wherever they are. Go and watch them, because this is what's going to make the difference. And hopefully this is the last YouTube SEO video you need to watch about legal. Peace.